It's just insane, I think, with all that stuff going on. And it feels like to me that President Obama is playing soccer in Rio with kids, and Hillary Clinton seems to be weirdly stepping up, almost like she's being very presidential. I feel like, isn't it weird?
Might be a bit unfair. You got to remember, Jimmy.
Yeah.
The machinery of the presidency, a lot like when you travel. The machinery of the presidency comes with the president. When you travel, you get, the late-night computer and your paging devices, so that decisions back in New York about guests, musical order can be made by you. The president has scrambled phones. He's got video conferencing. He's got the three big Irishmen in his life, Donlan, Brennan, and Daley, who are part of his inner circle. He's got all of his people. They're all reachable. While he may come back early from this trip to South America, I think the command and control, American people like to see the president.
Why is he there again?
Well, this was a trip that, to have canceled this...
It costs so much money.
Yeah, right. So he,
yeah, he can't get a refund?
Well,
come on. What is going down? He's making NCAA, doing his brackets on ESPN. I'm like,
wow,
who's advising this man?
I think we've seen a little political tude coming out tonight. This is interesting.
Come on, a little change.
I think this is interesting. I've never heard you go into this area before.
I don't really do it, but I feel like I get upset. I go, what? Who's? I mean, I have better people advising me than the president does.
Actually, I've met your staff.
Yeah, and. No, you're right. No, they don't, right? Yeah.
Just one thing to remember: every cruise missile, about like $1 million, 162 of those. Think of what goes into launching each one.
Sure, yeah.
Target selection, all that. It's a
it's a tough job. It's a crazy
You feel like
job,
you have to hang on to something.
Well,
it's crazy.
Always, I'm very patriotic. I'm always rooting for the president. I just feel like what is? I feel like I want to hear from him.
Well, this is a tough perception. The White House has to deal with this because seriously, if you're saying it. And you do hear this across America, it means it's real, and it means they've got to deal with the perception. Even though he's with his daughters and they get very little time off, he's down in South America, 3-country tour, doing all the official business. I don't work for them. I cover them all equally, Democrats, Republicans. They've got an appearance issue. If you're saying they do.
Yeah,
you have that kind of sway across this country.
Exactly. He watches this show all the time.